Welcome back to another video. We're just going to be reacting to everybody's favorite channel, Daily Dose of Internet. This is his clips. I'm just reacting to some of the videos. Hopefully you don't give me no copyright. And without further ado, let's just look at some clips around the world and see what's going on around the world with people's lives, because he takes different collections of video clips around the world and like puts them all together. So figure, we watch it a little bit of that. So let's go ahead and roll it,
This kid just realized that he got racially profiled.
Okay, how did this kid get racially profiled?
Filed by the pizza man.
So I would
How?
put inside Little Caesars.
He looks, honestly, with the way this kid's eyes looks, he looks like he may be Chinese.
And I got a pizza.
Just because I know a lot of Chinese people have like those squinted eyes, right? They do.
And I went back to the court and I was like, oh, they didn't ask me for my name.
Yeah, bro. Okay.
I see, it was on the crazy.
What happened, man?
I take it off. It says white boy.
They put white boy for real. Not Little Caesars. I wonder if like a black person goes there, will they put African American or will they just put black person? I don't know. But I think they probably just did that for comedic reasons, right? I'll probably go at that Little Caesars. Actually, I don't really like Little Caesars that much. My best pizza, in my opinion, is probably Papa John's.
Oh yeah!
Fight me if you want. If you disagree, fight me about it. All right, you're almost there. Almost where?
What the hell?
1 mile? You still got 1 mile ahead? Ooh, look at this guy's haircut, bro. I could not have hair like this. Guys, wow, that's what you call a mullet. It looks like a mullet. Right, with those bangs. Man.
Yeah, dude, I said I wanted a mullet, and this is what the barber gave.
Yeah, bro, I can see you wanting a mullet, bro. It still looks like a mullet to me, but maybe not like the best looking kind of mullet. You know what I mean? He looks like Lord Farquaad, where he has that short hair. That's exactly the same haircut he got.
I don't think this is a mullet.
Yeah, bro. It kind of looks like one, though, to be quite honest. It's the Lord Farquaad haircut that he got. Ooh, yeah, getting the line up, my bro. Getting the line up. Okay. It's been a long time since I got my line up, to be quite honest. But, no, maybe it's time for a lineup. I don't know. Fun fact, too, man. I go to white barber shops, right? And I ask for a lineup, and they look at me like, what the hell is a lineup? But then when I go to a black barber shop, I say, hey, man, can you line me up? They're like, yeah, bro, I got you. Like, that just tells me right there that when it comes to hair, black people has better style than white people do. White people don't even know what a hair lineup is, right? They look at me like I'm crazy, guys, every single time, man. That's why I don't like going to white barbershops, because really they don't know how to fix your hair like black people know how to cut some good looking hair, bro. That's why anytime I go get my hair cut, I always try to find a black barber, because black barbers know what the hell they're doing versus a white barber. They'll mess your hairline up all up. But yeah, this is typical right here, man. They take that razor and they line them up pretty good. I don't know what's going to happen here. Maybe he messes up this dude's hairline. I don't know. Oh, don't tell me he accidentally cuts him. Oh, man, getting cut with that sucks. Never happened to me, but I know, like, when they do line you up with that razor, afterwards, the barbers I went to, they put, like, Vaseline or whatever that stuff is, and they put it on, and it kind of burns a little bit.
Just get out! As y'all can see what her shirt say.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe he didn't want his eyebrows touched. Going to be 100. Okay, congratulations.
Soon to be 100.
Oh, soon to be 100. I am a child of God at 99.
How do you feel about that?
Well, congratulations. How do you feel about being almost 100 years old? 100 years old, that's a very long time to live. Personally, I don't know if me want to live 100 years. I know I don't want to live forever, because we all We all talked about that paradox, right? You live forever, you see all your loved ones go. Life would eventually get boring after you've done everything. So I don't know if I want to make it to 100, but congratulations to this woman for making it to 100. But what does it feel like?
I guess this is what.
Well said. She said it all without saying a word. That's smart. When your pilot is also your husband's flying the plane.
One of the negatives to having a pilot as a husband.
Please pay attention to our safety briefing. We have a very special guest on
Oh,
board. My
no.
wife is sitting on row 9
He's calling her out. Oh.
and seat A. Please give her a round of applause to embarrass
Yeah, everybody give her a round of applause to embarrass her. Hey man, that's funny now, but when he gets home, you know he's sleeping on the couch. Oh, look, she's so embarrassed.
I'll probably have to deal with that after we landed.
Yeah, bro, you're definitely gonna have to deal with it when you get home, bro. You're gonna have to deal with it. Get used to that couch, buddy. All right, at least for a couple of days until she's over it.
Hello, Coco.
Oh, look at the puppy! Look at the puppy, guys! Hold on, we're gonna go back and look at the puppy.
I'll probably have to deal with
Here
that
we
after
go.
we landed.
Where's the puppy?
Oh, she's a
Oh, no puppy!
Bye.
Okay, guys. Okay, let's not act like we all talk to our pets in our baby voice. Okay. Okay.
3, 2.
Oh, what's going on
1.
here? Oh, puppy! Oh, puppy! The doggy just want a Scooby snack. You want a Scooby snack? Oh, look like a golden retriever. Oh, wow. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this before. So you gotta walk on these and balance yourself and don't fall over? I guess I have some practice, right? Whenever I was a kid, when we walked the train tracks, you used to just walk on the railroad track and try to not fall over. I guess maybe this is the same thing, the same concept, that you don't want to fall off these bricks. Just like you didn't want to fall off the railroad tracks, you want to try to keep your balance. But the only difference is that these are stones and they're spaced out. So, you have to be really... I think I could do it, though. Look, this guy's doing it no problem, bro. He's just running it. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I would have to take my time. But maybe that is the best method, is just to go for it, instead of overthinking it. So that way you can keep your balance a whole lot better. You can see they're lined up in a rows of 5. So, but yeah, man, shout out to this guy, bro. Oh, no! Bro, I thought he was going to make it all the way to the end. See, this person right here, this person looks like they're cheating because they're holding on to this person's hand. That's cheating. At least this guy, right, he didn't cheat. He didn't have a help balance support. But, man, I thought he was going to make it all the way to the end, but he just fell off, bro. He went too fast. Oh, okay, let's see.
Why are you so far away?
Good job.
I've never been here before, but I want to go here sometime. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm not a golf person myself. I don't like watching it. I don't like play. Well, I'd rather play it than watch it, but really, I guess I've never really been golfing. All I know is that for me personally, watching golf is boring. But I think I'd maybe have fun playing it. I never played a game of golf. Now I played a game of miniature golf, but not golf, There she goes. Oh, no! Oh, man. She fell over. I cannot believe she fell over right there. Oh, that is so hilarious, bro. Oh, man. Oh, Kitty! Hello,
You
Kitty!
have a coffee table right here.
Yeah. Oh, bro. What happened, bro? How did that happen?
And you go put it on the
Bro.
couch. Really?
If there's a
Oh,
rollerblade,
she put it on the couch for him to sit on. That's why sometimes you gotta look before you sit, bro, or else that happens. If anything, she taught him a lesson. Look before you sit,
Olympics, we need to get this grandpa involved.
Yeah, bro, he's the GOAT right there, bro. He's the GOAT. This guy would bring home the gold medal for America. I know it, bro. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Let's go. Okay. All right, man. Oh, trying to make it up that hill. Oh, watch out. Okay, they're really lucky that that bike did not hit any of them, bro. Because that would have been... Like, I just imagine one of them getting hit by that, and then like flat, that wasted sign from Grand Theft Auto pops up. Yeah. Would have been curtains. Oh, this Frozen is so cool. The water froze. Oh, I've seen that before. With the water hose. Oh, wait, it's not Frozen? Wait a minute. That is so weird. I thought it was Frozen, but here, I guess it's because, like, look, the water's coming out here, right? But it's hitting this, so it's giving that illusion that it's frozen, but it's really going. Wow, it got me. Got me. I really thought it was Frozen.
They took the no soliciting sign
here we
very
go.
seriously.
Yeah, no soliciting, buddy. No one won't buy anything, okay? Look, he's like, okay. Bro. Why? Why did that guy do that? Oh, wow, bro. Oh, no. Yep. See, they're already taking our jobs in Japan, bro. And Japan's already cooked. Japan is the first country to fall to these AI robots, bro. I said I wanted Coke, you stupid robot. Oh, it looks like the robot just messed up. Yep. This is what happens. This is what happens, bro. They're not ready. Robots are not ready to run their own store yet. I'm sure there's somebody there, though.
Mr. Hank, would you like to live anywhere else but the guest house?
No.
That's what we thought.
No.
These two might be the most positive
Oh, wow. What is going on here? It looks like an accident happened.
people to ever be in this
Oh,
situation.
no. What happened,
Flipped
man?
over in a semi truck. What's up, brother?
Dang, bro. They both flowed over. Well, first off, glad they're all right, man. They just be able to... That's what you got to do sometimes, you know, when life... Don't cry over spilled milk. You know what I mean? Everybody's good. Everybody's okay. So now is the time to laugh at the situation, right? Don't make it worse by, like, being upset about it, you know? It's already happened. Nobody's got hurt. That's the most important thing. So now you can just laugh it off, you know? Yeah, what a predicament to be in, man. I wonder how... You can see it was very wintry, so they probably, like, flipped over when the sliding and stuff. Yeah, driving those trucks, man, you got to be extremely careful, especially during the winter, because they love to slide during the winter. More than a car does, fun fact, so...
He's standing up.
Yeah.
Me, I'm still in my seatbelt.
He's standing up. He's still in his seatbelt. I think standing up probably be more comfortable, because if you're leaning this way, right, the seatbelt's like, I don't know, maybe it'd be better to sit down.
You know I'm fired.
It's my first day.
Yeah, this is
my first day.
Oh, he's training his own brother, man. That's cool that they both got in a profession, though, where they can travel together, and whoever his boss is, I'm sure he probably won't fire him, but I mean, accidents happen, right? You sure he didn't do this on purpose, right? It's probably just an accident. But the fact that he can train his own brother, because truckers are out on the road for like hours and hours a day away from their families. So, yeah, it'd be pretty cool to work with your own brother, you know. But, yeah, man, they're just making a light situation. They're making light in a bad situation.
At least he wasn't driving.
Hey, I just made brownies. I have a question. If I held them like this, would it upset you?
Uh-oh. Well, what upset me? Hold on, my phone's going off. I gotta turn it down. I'm in the middle of filming! Call me back! Oh, what's this guy do?
He got betrayed by his own dog.
Goofy white kids. Am I right? There he goes, bro. Oh! That dog's going, no, move, dog, move! Oh, the dog got him, bro. I wonder if the dog did that on purpose. Like, I told you I wanted that stick last night. You didn't give it to me, so here's revenge. Oh, good dog playing out in the snow, man. I like seeing when people take care of their pets.
These sausages, they've got a mind of their own. I'm genuinely not even touching that sausage.
Okay, the reason why this sausage is moving and not the other ones, it's because of the oven that he's using is slanted, right? But it's not slanted over here. I don't know why I'm pointing. Over here on this side. On this side, it's like even. But on this side over here, it's uneven. So if you would simply move it, but that's why it's moving back and forth. That's my story, and that's what I'm sticking to.
Just sitting there.
But yeah, man, this is at least you ain't gotta do it yourself. Cause those sausages, you know, you gotta turn them around and stuff like that. At least you ain't gotta do it.
Calm down.
It just does it itself.
You're selling me
I put them
something.
all there, actually. You know, good place to cook them all there. I wonder if we lined them up, if they'll all do it.
A coordinated attack.
Oh no! Oh! Oh! The elephants, bro. You gotta be careful, bro. You gotta be careful with those. You know what I'm saying?
It's the lightning that I'm worried about. I'm not worried about the rain.
Oh! Whoa!
No, that's holy.
What's going on here? If you don't know, learn the hard way. Yeah, bro. Some people gotta learn the hard way. Some people just have to learn the hard way. That's just the way it is, bro. I could say I was hard-headed when I was younger. You know, some lessons I did have to learn the hard way. But at least I only had to learn them once, you know. I feel like if you learn the lesson the hard way once, but then you do it again, you didn't learn your lesson. Because if you did something that you learned a lesson to the hard way, but then you do it again, then that's just the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over again, but expecting a different result, you know? When you already did it that way and it didn't work out for you, but yeah, I'm going to try again, you know? But yeah, some people, yeah, have to learn the hard way just like this guy did. I don't know about anything he was doing, but yeah. Chicken! Somebody grab some hot sauce! Ooh, they're all running away from the Colonel Sanders. They want to be in Run, chickens, run!
Didn't go as they'd hoped.
Oh, she said, I don't fear anything but God. That's what she said. Or maybe she saw them.
My favorite thing about Vegas is that we have this micro ecosystem that exists.
Wow, Blue Man Group. Huh. Never seen them, heard of them, but never seen anything. Like any of their concerts or anything in person.
Inside the spotlight of
what's going on here, though?
And down here at the bottom, you can see all the bugs that are attracted to
yeah,
light.
I see all the bugs. That's what happens when there's a big, huge light up in the air.
And then if you scroll up,
but what's going up?
You see these big bright spots, and those are bats that enjoy.
Yeah, there's gonna be bats. Bats are gonna be attracted to the bugs. Yeah,
eating the bugs that are drawn.
Yep, that's how it works.
To the big bright light.
Ask Comedian. Oh, that's not me. Where's the dog going? Oh! I wonder how much that's going to be to fix. But luckily for her, you know, her entire roof didn't come down too. Luckily, it was just that pool right there.
I feel like there was a better time to do this.
Yeah, bro. He's on the toilet, let me guess. But oh wait, no, because he has toilet paper down there. My first thought was, well, maybe this person, whoever's on the toilet, ran out of toilet paper, so they needed somebody to come bring them toilet paper. But as you look down here, you can see that they already have a roll of toilet paper, so this was kind of unnecessary. Maybe the person putting this in didn't realize that somebody was in the stall, but surely, if you see a stall door closed, you would just look under to see if anybody's feet there, But I don't know. Maybe he was just doing his job. Maybe he just got done cleaning the bathroom. He was like, I only need to put one more toilet paper in, so I'm not waiting for you. I'm just going to go ahead and do it without looking at you. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it looks like bro is in the handicapped toilet. Now, let's be honest, okay? How many people here have ever used the handicap restroom in like a store or whatever, only because the handicap restroom was more clean than the other toilets? Yep, I'm guilty, guys. I'm guilty of using the handicap restroom. But listen, if the toilet in the handicap stall is cleaner than the other toilets in the restroom, then yeah, I'm going to use the handicap restroom, and I'm just going to hope and pray, that somebody who really is handicapped don't want to use it at that exact same time, because then that would be embarrassing. But I always thought to myself, if I ever did get caught in one of those scenarios, I think I would probably fake my handicap. Just that person don't know me, right? I could just walk out with a limp, and or something. I don't know, guys, but at least I can say for myself, I'm not one of those people who park in handicap parking. Okay, I don't do that. I don't take it that far, all right? But the toilets are clean. Yeah, it looks like this guy's in the handicap stall. I was just saying, because you ever notice like the handicap now? No, because the wheelchairs and all that. That's why they're bigger, but they're just bigger.
It's called The Mouse on the Blueberry.
Oh, look at this mouse.
It's no bigger than the blueberry.
Mousey, Stuart Little. That's Stuart Little, guys. Oh, dang, it's really windy here. Where is this? In Hawaii? Are they on top of a mountain playing? Playing a golf course here wouldn't be that bad, but the wind blow your ball away. Watch this ball go way off. No way! No way! No way, bro! Let's go! I did not expect that to go in. I expect the wind to just pick up the ball and throw it away. But wow, what a good shot, dude! What a good shot. Yeah, that's one to celebrate, man.
I can't decide.
That was a wild shot. Wild shot.
Whether her dog is excited or worried for her.
Oh no! Don't slip on the ice. No. It looks like the dog is worried for her, because the dog realizes that the ice is cracking, and he thinks she's going to fall through, but she will fall through and get her shoes and socks wet. Other than that, it's not that deep of a pond, but the dog don't know that, so the dog's like, oh my gosh, the ice is about to break. Can't you see the cracks? What is going on here? Dang, that one's broken. Is that going to tip over?
Oh, flip!
That looks like that could tip over any minute.
Oh, yeah,
oh no. It's going? Is it good? Is it good? There goes Timber! Oh! That guy was in the truck too, man. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh!
I'm sure he's fine. What's this cat doing? Oh, upside down, laying on its back. It looks like it goes underneath that couch a lot, or whatever that was, a bed. I don't know what it was, but you can tell because the claw marks are all over that mattress. It looked like a mattress, maybe a couch. I don't know.
Somebody filmed this thunderstorm as they were taking off.
That is really cool right there, man. That is really cool. Imagine seeing that on there. Oh, dude. I don't know whether to be excited that you're seeing that or scared, right? Because the lightning could strike the plane. But that's really cool. It's like a flash show up in the sky. And just looking at the cloud, that's a storm cloud. That's crazy. And then you look above it, though. Everything else around it is like normal. That's absolutely insane. It's Thor in those clouds. It's Thor coming back to Earth. You accidentally recorded your own proposal. Wait, what? How do you accidentally record your own proposal? We're about to find out. Oh, she was reviewing the stuff and she didn't know. Okay, so that makes sense.
This is the Chiba Urban Monorail in Japan.
Spoiler alert, she said no. I'm sure she said yes.
It's a unique suspended railway system that makes...
Would you guys ride something like this? I don't know, man. I'd be too scared, honestly, that it would detach from this. Now, I know it probably has powerful magnets, but still, just imagine riding it, you hear something, and then, like, you think you're going to fall. I don't know if I'd be able to ride something like this, okay? Or maybe I just need to stop being a, bitch and just ride it.
The train look like it's flying.
That's crazy, man. I never seen a train like I never rode this. You know what? Well, I mean, I have rode a train cart, but is a train cart the same as a subway train? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm going to skip ahead here because that music probably gave me copyright or something. What is this? It's okay. I know people who laugh. Whenever they laugh, they snort like a pig. She actually don't have the worst annoying laugh I ever heard. I actually heard worse laughs than this. But it is pretty funny that she laughs like that. I'm gonna throw this empty monster can at the wall and then replicate the sound it makes. Okay, go ahead.
Throw this empty monster can at the wall and then I'm gonna replicate the sound it makes.
Okay. Do
dang,
it.
dang, dang, dang.
Okay, smart ass. Oh, a little jazz. Jazz up some ladies. He's rising up the ladies. Oh, he's playing it for the dog. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh.
This is what 200 millimeters of rain does to a waterfall.
Whoa. Okay, bro, you go in that, you're cooked. No way. Wow, that is too much water. That's what the Titanic said.
I have a question.
I have a question too. Why are you in my video? Oh, look. What's he doing? Oh. Cat. I get it. He went from an elephant to a cat. Get it, guys? This is so clever. Elephant. Cat. Elephant. Cat. Okay, this video is cool, but let's be honest, you couldn't make this with black folks as a swimmer, right? He'd be called a racist ASAP. This actually kind of looks kind of fun, to be honest. I mean, just hitting those guys in the back of with the thing. I don't know what you call it, but back in my day, whenever we had those, you fill your mouth up with water and you spit it out on the other side and it would shoot out like a water gun. Very effective. Let's see what she's doing here. Oh, wait, is she making sure that her hand matches up to the mirror? Oh, I thought it was in the mirror. You got me. Dang it. You got me. Yeah, you got me, bro, okay?
Expel hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia.
Hippopotamus. Oh, wait. I don't know how to spell hippopotamus either. If I'm telling the truth. That's not how you spell it, though. Oh, wait! A what? Bro, too many letters, man.
Hippopotamonstrosesquipedaliophobia.
Amazon delivery drones are still working out some bugs.
Oh, man, bro. Yeah. Not dropping them off at the right house, not dropping them off properly, just dropping. Imagine if you bought something on Amazon and freaking the drone comes and it's really fragile and they just drop it from like 100 feet up in the air. Yeah, then it's broken. Do you get a refund for that? Probably not. I'd just rather have a person deliver my stuff. Even though people really, I mean, okay, some people, you know, would just throw your stuff and break it. But at least it's not falling from like 100 feet up in the air or something crazy like that, you know? Wow, so she got powerful suction. Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, she's got powerful suction. Okay. Yeah, bro. Why? Oh, tornado coming through. What is this? Ah, there goes everything. Everything's gone. Oh, look at the frogs.
Never seen anything.
Oh my gosh, look how many frogs there are. Where all these frogs come from?
Like this in my entire life. Yeah, I'm totally sending this daily to
Wow, that's crazy, bro. I've never seen that many amount of frogs in one place either.
Internet. This is ridiculous.
Bro.
Everywhere. Frogs on a log.
Yeah, she must have told him that school was over. Ha! The poor girl. She can't go. You can't leave. You're staying for summer school, okay? Yeah, you're staying for summer school.
I guess this is why you don't make your own seesaw.
Oh my gosh, I have done this before, and it is a lot of fun. But you definitely make your own seesaw if you have an opportunity to make it out in the woods like this. I've seen a seesaw exactly like this out in the woods. It's so much fun to do this. I have done it, and it's still and it's a lot of fun. I've seen people do this before, though. It's probably gonna break in half, is my guess, and these guys in the back right here are probably gonna fall. That's my guess. Yeah, okay, or they're just gonna fall off. I've seen that before too. Very funny, very entertaining. Even this baby's like, whoa! Bro!
Remy.
That was very funny.
Remy.
Where'd that air coming from? The baby don't understand what's going on. POV my groceries as soon as they get home. The cats are curious creatures. So yeah, I have a cat too, so whenever I bring something home, you know, she's always wanting to know what it is. Is it something from her because she likes these treats that I always get her, or like these cans food, and she's always wondering like, oh my gosh, is that for me? You know, but yeah, I'm gonna end the video there, guys. That was a lot of fun to watch, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.